What's up, YouTube? Man, damn, I didn't even see I got a stain on my shirt. Bleach stain. But anyways, man, I'm just got this lighting kit. Well, I've had it for a while, and this is the first time I've actually got all the lights. I want to see how, how it works and stuff like that. I don't got my tripod set up yet. Need to find a good quality thing, but I'm going back and forth if should I use the iPhone camera or should I use the Samsung camera. And it looks like the Samsung camera, believe it or not, they said the iPhone camera is the best, but I think the Samsung camera got it beat. But anyways, man, just wanted to get on here for a second to see how the video looked. Got the backdrop. I'm gonna order me another backdrop. Just testing the one that came with the lighting kit. It's called the Linco lighting kit. I only paid $150 for it, but you know what? It looks pretty. It's pretty good. And you know what? I'm not gonna front it. It's got like four lights. It got the two soft lights, and then it also has the umbrella, the soft box, two soft box, and two umbrellas, which is more than enough, and they're about 150 watts. The only complaint that I have about the light was it actually one of them was broke before I even opened it, so that kind of was a bummer right there. So I gotta buy another 150 watt thing. Hey man, R.I.P. to the young kid XX Testacion. I really never really listened to his music. I know a lot of young kids like him. I got some nephews and stuff like that are probably pretty sad, man. But it's just a sad thing, man. You got no matter what, man. Somebody that's 20, if they're spending their life in prison, or they lose their life, man, it's just a sad tragedy. No matter what you think about it, you know what I'm saying. It's just sad. And I went on YouTube the other day and I looked up a couple videos of him, and he looked like the kid was like turned a corner in his life, and shoot, when I was 20, 19 or whatever, man, the person I was, man, was completely different to the person I am today. So, that was kind of, I don't know, it's just sad. It's just a sad thing when you see a 20-year old, especially, I mean, if you listen what to the stories are, that this guy lost his life because of material things, basically. The story is, and I don't know, I wasn't there. Supposedly got robbed, and then they shot him up. Which doesn't make any damn sense to me, man. It's like if you're gonna rob somebody, take their stuff, just go ahead and just take it, just take it and leave. That's the whole point of people. You're robbing the person, but you don't gotta rob them of their life. You don't gotta rob their family of their life, of that person's life or whatever, man. But man, rest in peace to that guy. Man, my YouTube channel, man. Make sure you guys go to the subscribe and like button, man. If you like my videos, my feelings got hurt the other day, man. I looked at one of my videos. I didn't have no likes. I just had some dislikes, man. But you know what? It's all good because I look at some of my favorite YouTubers, that be spitting some quality stuff. They can probably go on there on the thing on the camera and just show their face, and then they're gonna get a dislike button. So haters, I mean the haters. I guess actually on YouTube, haters are probably more important than the actual fans, which is crazy. Because yeah, it is. You know, it is, man. But I'm watching Megan Kelly right now, and I got They got Dennis Rodman on here, man. This guy is definitely what do you call the proverbial sunken place. This guy is definitely in that sunken place. But it's very interesting. It's just very interesting that it took. Dennis Rodman, Dennis Rodman to to uh to get like some agenda going. You know what I'm saying? To get some agenda, to get Trump to negotiate with Kim Jong Il. It took Dennis Rodman, and you know what's the thing about that is Dennis Rodman. People Dennis they like, let's just say the dominant class loves to see Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman is like the beacon of dysfunction, of dysfunction. Um, he's got tattoos. He's got nose rings. He's got, he wears a dress. He's halfway, fruity. It's like the ruling class of, and I don't want to I don't want to like lean on this, but like white supremacists and in people like that love him. They love him because he him shucking and jiving, not shucking and jiving, but just being like this type of behavior. They love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we can put blackface on him. We can put blackface on him and have him represent y'all. We would love that shit. But anyways, man, there's nothing against Dennis Rodman, but this is shout out to the freaking leaders, so-called leaders, these entertainers that we have, like especially on YouTube and stuff like that, calling yourself like leaders of of blacks or whatever, man. You guys been sitting on your hands. You've been sitting on your hands, and you letting this guy right here represent, get an agenda, and you're sitting on your hand talking rah 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 rah. You guys sitting on your hands, talking about Amorosa or whatever, but you ain't got no goddamn agenda. You're just sitting on your damn hands, and you letting Dennis Rodman finesse the president. You letting Amorosa finesse the president. You letting all these coons finesse the president, and you're sitting on your hand not doing a goddamn thing. You know what? Sometimes somebody needs to go out there and check these freaking so-called leaders. These entertainers trying to sell tickets, trying to sell movies, trying to sell lectures and stuff like that. And you guys letting this guy right here finesse the president. All what? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what excuse you have about whatever. This guy has an agenda, and this guy has executed the agenda. I don't care what it is, and you guys letting this guy finesse everybody, and then you guys letting these black kids getting killed in the streets, and you're sitting on your hands trying to make money, trying to capitalize off of it. But that's my little rant, man. You guys get off your hands and start doing something, man. You ain't gotta be friends with everybody you work with. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be friends with if you're trying to execute an agenda, man. That's why I said this a long time ago, man. Hey, every time we get somebody that's close to this person, you know what? Some of you entertainers that want to sell tickets and all that stuff want to start, using, all kinds of derogatory terms. But anyways, man, holla at your boy, man. That just made me mad right there. People sitting on their hands and not doing nothing, just trying to sell tickets and stuff. Y'all get your agenda. Get your ass into the White House, man. God damn it.